telling lies to me. If a penny for your thoughts, then it's costing me. Just the luck of the draw in the... And an eye for an eye in today's economy.
So they say, so they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with...
So they say, so they say.
You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run.
Crawl before you walk. Walk before you run.
They say one man's trash is another man's treasure.
But if you want it bad, it's the love of possession.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Cause beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder.
Hold up, I'm about to get the game sewed up.
Take a second just to sit and chill and smell the roses. Looking for acceptance, open doors that never close them.
When the hand's dealt,
you gotta know when to fold.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Champagnie, that's good. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Wembanyama. Fox, that's good.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Towns for three. Offensive board. Anunoby can't get it to go. Outside Wembanyama. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Talking with him about De'Aaron Fox, I asked Coach what he wanted his guys to do against him, and Coach said to not give him room to run. De'Aaron is dangerous when he's attacking lanes and leaking out in transition, so we need to limit those opportunities. So it sounds like they're aiming to slow the pace down. We'll see if it works for them.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Outside for Wembanyama. Fox right side. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Brunson. 5 to shoot. Towns for 3. Fires in the triple.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You got to guard Towns from the corners especially.
San Antonio leading by 7. Outside Barnes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Anunoby. The 3. The rebound by the Spurs. And here's Fox. 5 points in the game. Wembanyama, high post. Out to the right wing. Castle for 3. Towns with a rebound. Here's Bridges. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Pass to Hart. Here's Anunoby. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. It's a 5-point game. Here's Castle. The 3 is up. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Knicks making a switch here. And here's Payne outside. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio leading by 7. Knocked loose. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Pass to Champagnie. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, no good. And here's New York now. Towns with the ball. Fox picks him up. McBride with it. Towns on a screen. Outside Payne. To the paint. Kicks it out, Towns. Goes back up. Outside Payne. To the left wing. Pass to Towns. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And that concludes the first quarter of play.
The Spurs, 14.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Back to McBride. Pass to Achua. Now Payne. Outside Achua. And it's all from three-point range. Here's Barnes. Achua with a rebound. Knicks trail by 7. Outside McBride. And here's Bridges. Pure from three-point range. Bridges has got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players, to the coaches, to the front office, and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Left side Payne. Can't get it to fall.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Spurs lead by 4. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. San Antonio shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And so he hits the technical free throw. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Hook loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Outside McBride. Towns outside. Just 5 on the clock. Achua for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Fox right side. And stolen by Bridges. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. A nice shot by McBride.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I think it's so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points, closer in to the hoop.
Back to Achua. Outside McBride. Outside Achua. Pass to McBride. Outside Achua. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Brunson. Here's Anunoby. Rebound by San Antonio. They've led by as much as 10. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Barnes. Back to Fox. Oh, it's stolen. And now the Knicks on the break. And here's Brunson from the arc. Take it off in transition. Jalen Brunson.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
19.
Pass to Champagny. Here's Wembanyama. Covered by Towns. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
1:09 left in the second quarter. Towns outside. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Outside Brunson. Kicks it out Towns. Bridges outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And again, the Knicks missing. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. San Antonio shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Spurs lead by 4. Here's Castle. Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Lets it go from deep. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Fox outside. Here's Castle. From deep. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. And now it's a 10-point San Antonio lead. And so it's San Antonio ending the quarter up 10. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history, the San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
That one's good for 2. Towns has got 5 now.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Now here's Fox. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Champagnie. And the 3 off target. Knicks trail by 8. Puts up a 3. Towns can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Barnes. Fox outside. From deep, Wembanyama. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Now here's Towns. Outside Anunoby. To the inside. Shot's good by Towns. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
And that's the kind of physicality you want to see from Cat, using his size down low.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
Back to Hart. That shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. San Antonio leading by 8. Here's Fox. Outside for Wembanyama. Inside. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
The kick out to Brunson. Back to Towns. Outside Brunson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
Towns taking his time here. Brunson. Back to Towns. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Towns has got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, look at Towns being patient, not rushing himself just because of the shot clock.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor. You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Spurs lead by 8. Down low. Pass to Castle. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Castle's got 8 points.
And as we see more of Castle, expect that J to get better.
Drops in the 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Outside for Wembanyama. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Towns outside. Pass to Bridges. Outside Achua. There's the drive. Achua with the dunk.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Outside for Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 10 points in just the second half. Pass to Brunson. Kicks it out Towns. Back to Achua. Three-pointer, Bridges. Oh, no good on the last-second attempt there. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He's
42.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Spurs lead by 9. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Fox with the ball. Pass to Castle. Left side, Wembanyama. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. All sorts of time. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Castle. And that one goes. Goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Outside Payne. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. Kicks it out Towns. From deep. Outside Payne. Pass to McBride. Towns, right side. Shoots over Barnes. Towns can't get it to go.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Kicks it out to Barnes. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And he can't jam it through.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
McBride can't get it to go. Spurs lead by 13. Here's Castle. Outside Barnes. Sends it home from three-point land. Barnes has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.